Hey everybody, I am Ian.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are taking over ComCom today because we are engaged.
Yay! And my ring is beautiful, it's huge and sparkly, just like I always wanted. Look. Engaged. He did the thing.
That's because some of you have wondered, we have been dating for somewhere between like the last few days and 7 years.
It's been 7 years.
Probably, yeah.
And you didn't notice.
And so now we are going to make fun of you viciously. And here are your comments. From L for Light, 3 years ago. What sort of relationship is there between Ian and Rachel? Why would she be in charge of Ian's hairdo? Kind of funny because actually it doesn't... I still ask that though.
Yeah, so Fazanadu says, why waste all that time to go to all those different sites when you can just sit and brood on all the anger and hatred? It's so fun. Also, is Rachel not taming Ian's manly hair and beard anymore?
This is from the Getting Angry on the Internet video. I saw this video and I thought, I have never looked worse. And so the next weekend I cosplayed George R.R. Martin and then changed everything about how I looked. That's what happens when she's not in charge of my hair.
There was like this long period of dating where he actually just looked like Jesus. Jesus in purple business shirt vibes.
From Rundown Oyster 1 year ago. It's probably already been said somewhere, but Rachel and Ian are related, right?
Well, we're...
Not yet. Working on it. I guess of all the Door Monster people, maybe we look the most similar.
There was one time during Valentine's Day when we got matching outfits from Walmart. They were red turtlenecks, and we had the same length of hair and the same style of glasses, and we dressed up very similarly. And ever since then, my sister and mom have been weirded out at how alike we look.
These are my favorite kinds of comments because y'all got like apparently we were hiding it super well, but y'all got close sometimes.
Go ahead.
Moritz Dirkschi 1 year ago. It feels a little weird to be this obsessed with you guys, but I can't help it. Are Ian and Rachel dating? Or is that just like a really close friends, not enough space thing they're doing?
Yeah, not enough space.
It's like, yeah, you know, like...
This is what I do with my
We're just friends. Which is why about half the time you'll see me doing this to Ethan in the community comments.
Trevor Bob says, Ian and Rachel's dog. Which means Ian and Rachel are...
jointly interested in the welfare of animals, yeah.
He's our child. I actually hold the dog sometimes and say, this is my human infant.
I'll just walk in her room and she'll do that and I'll just walk out. From Dave Ross 4 months ago. So, Kyle and Rachel are dating, as is Ethan and Allison, right? Another sort of pattern that emerges from all these comments, if you just like read them enough, like what people can figure out that Kyle and Allison are dating people, and they can figure out that Ethan has something going on maybe, but I'm the sticking point.
I think they thought... I'm sure they thought it was you.
I'm not sure. The other ones, I just skipped one, like, so Kyle and Allison, Joey and Jeffrey, Ian and Rachel, and Reed and Ethan. But I keep getting Ian and Ethan confused, so maybe the other way, right?
There are a bunch that are asking if we're a couple or not, like Code of Mission and Organized Crisis. Wait, is Ian and Rachel a couple?
We is.
We is.
We is such a couple that we aren't are, we are is because we are one. Sorry, is one. From Pixie the Dude. I thought she was dating the other guy. The guy with the spinny string from Kyle and Allison's engagement announcement.
Were you in Kyle and Allison's engagement announcement?
Apparently. And I just like, that's, I can be defined by y'all getting engaged and also that I spin things.
Whoa.
Okay, this is a weird one. This is bizarre. This is thank you, Trevor Bob, as usual.
Yeah, Trevor Bob always giving quality comments.
This is the only way this has ever happened. This is the only time this has ever happened this way. Go ahead.
I actually don't know how to say this.
I'll do it, okay.
Yeah.
Yachel confirmed. Just waiting for Killison now. But thank you, Trevor Bob, for thinking about enough of us that somehow we were more obvious to you than Kyle and Allison. AGD, a year ago. Thus continues my stalkery habit of trying to figure out the cast crew members' relationships, despite only actually watching mostly sketches. I'm 79% sure Kyle put his arm around Allison when she tried to lick him.
What? When did that happen?
And I think that Ian and Rachel are siblings.
Yes, my brother.
Do you do this to your brother?
I do it to my cousins. I don't really have incestuous relationships.
Well, now I agree with the rest of you. Maybe I was misreading this thing wrong. Are Rachel and I dating?
Reconner 2 months ago said, sees Rachel and Ian holding hands. Is it a cannon ship? And it is spelled like cannon, like...
Yeah, like is that an iron cider? Like, they're holding hands. That means they're bringing in the heavy boats.
Oh, I also love these comments. Sometimes we get these from Pretentious Elizabeth. I thought based on the thumbnail, Kyle, Allison, Ian, and Rachel We're all coming forward about the 4-way relationship. I know it's there. Don't you people lie to me.
Either, like, Rachel just puts up with Ian kind of existing, or everybody's just like, it's just a pile of relationship all the way down. There's no in between.
You know, my dream was to have a triple wedding with, like, with Kyle and Allison and our friends Erin and Abraham as well. Erin did some of the Civ videos. And, I just thought, that was a great idea, and we should live stream it for the internet.
From Chris Droney, I can't seem to figure out what Rachel's relation to the group is.
Oh.
But I have a few theories. Ian's girlfriend, unlikely, as I'm shipping Ian and Kyle. Which, that also never comes up somehow. Ian's cover-up girlfriend, a front to Ian's true love life, and way more likely. You know, I wouldn't doubt that my parents thought that for a while, actually. That's the group's camp counselor. Kyle's long-lost, estranged stepsister. Ian's hospice nurse, also very likely. Jeffrey in a wig? Citation needed.
Oh, there's a lot of assumptions about me and you. I think I like the group's camp counselor or Kyle's long-lost estranged stepsister.
Reconstructing myself in this person's head here. Like, does he have a girlfriend? No, he doesn't have a girlfriend. Is he pining for some other man somewhere else in the world? Probably. And is he dying? Oh yes, there it is.
Oh, this is from Vicky.
It is, yeah.
Vicky, hi.
This is great because she knows us.
Aw, yeah, Vicky's gonna be at our wedding.
We should tell her we're dating.
I like how when Kyle introduces everyone, Rachel and Ian basically sounds like one word. LOL, you two have become one entity. But what does this mean for DoodleCon? Will it become Rachel DoodleCon?
You see, what I like that is because she knows us. She knows we're dating, and it still immediately went to, they're together. That means Eldritch Horror. Like, that's like, what does this mean for, like, it's also kind of picking up on like that Tim and Eric, Lord of the Flies, like, psychopathic kind of
Tim and Eric
vibe, yeah.
Rachel and Ian? I like Richellian. It sounds like space.
I like Angel.
Angel?
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 It's kind of like saying angel, but with something in your nose.
It sounds like you're trying to say angel through a mouthful of sponge.
Sponge! I can't do it.
Angel.
Sponge.
Sponge. Okay, I actually do want to talk about Sponge.
Listen,
so once for one of our
it's actually relevant.
For one of our anniversaries, Ian went and bought this like gorgeous bottle of like Etruscan wine. It had like this Roman stuff on it. It was really relevant to our relationship and our studies because we met in a Latin erotic poetry class. We were study buddies. Yeah, the class was it was good.
Here.
Okay, and he bought me a great bottle of wine. It was really expensive, and then he also brought up the sponge.
I remember this differently. I
do you
remember
remember?
going, that looks horrible, and you going, I want it.
I thought you surprised me with the sponge.
Oh yeah, because we hadn't gotten it yet. You didn't know I got it.
Nunc est bibendum, nunc pede libero. Now is the time for drinking.
It's good advice for most
Now's the
relationships.
time for your feet to be free. There's a lot of like love bites in Latin poetry as well, and a lot of gay.
From Matthew Herrin, you wrote a contract for Ian and Rachel? One contract? What, are they married? It seems unlikely, but I guess legally speaking, maybe there's something to it. For tax reasons, I guess I could see them together, but like...
Joseph Taylor Boss says, "Congrats on the wedding, guys. Also couldn't help watching Ian and Rachel cuddling in the left corner. Oh, these lovebirds remind me of my loneliness."
We kind of had a game through most of the community comments just saying like how much we could just like lean on each other before people just would notice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the first time. We've been together for 7 years.
We have, there was a Valentine's Day video where I wore like a pink lace dress, a flower in my hair, and sat on your lap the entire community comments, and no one picked up that we were dating.
From the letter A, quick question. Are any of them dating each other? Turns out, shortly, no.
I really value, the time spent on this channel, and I just really wanted to let you guys know about a special moment in our life.
Thanks for noticing us and spending the time theorizing all the different ways that Rachel could have a happier life than being with me. But you know what? I'm going to give it a shot anyway. And we'll see. Kyle's going to see you next Friday, he says.
Ian, I just want to say I love you, and will you marry me?
I love you too, and yeah, soon.
Mm-hmm. Why are we so awkward?